Now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty of this system that's coming in here later on this afternoon. As for right now, we're still kind of seeing those drier conditions. So it's going to take some time before we start to see that rain really start to pick up. So that'll continue on here for Thursday afternoon. It's going to continue all the way in through Friday, as we'll see those are going to be the days and the times we'll see the biggest impact with the system. That's going to bring along some widespread showers here through the valley, as well as some snow that makes its way up into the mountains. And for that reason, we do have some dicey travel conditions we are going to really be paying attention to. And that's also going to impact some of the outdoor activities here through tonight and then through tomorrow. So the biggest thing is planning for those elements, making sure to stay with us here on KTVB and KTVB Plus. And then also another good resource is 511.idaho.gov, as you'll be able to pay attention and look at some of the road conditions if you are heading up to some of those higher elevations here through tomorrow and even heading into this weekend. But this is going to be the system that's going to tap into this moisture right here, this plume of moisture that's coming in from the Pacific. And you're already seeing some of those showers pretty much widespread across Washington, making its way through Oregon, and then it's also making its way further up north into portions of the Panhandle, and then we're expecting that to really pick up here this afternoon. Now, the biggest thing that we're going to be also looking at is going to be some of those snow levels that are going to drop. That gives us a chance to see maybe some very light snow showers that could mix in with some of that rain later on this afternoon. But other than that, some of those snow levels are going to start to rise up, and most of that snow sticks around some of those higher elevations, as we're going to settle around 5,000 to 7,000 feet. So several inches of snow are expected here as we look at some of these totals, getting closer to about 10 inches as we head towards Saturday. And it's going to be tomorrow that we'll see a bulk of that moisture make its way through southwest Idaho, especially as we're looking at the Treasure and Magic Valleys here. So look, we'll start to see some of these totals get past a half an inch and getting closer to about 3/4 of an inch in terms of the potential for some of that precipitation. And then we're going to see a lot less of those totals there through Jerome and Twin Falls. So this is the timing here as we look at our future cast, as we're expecting to see a little bit more of that right as we get closer towards dinner time. Those temperatures, if they do start to drop and get closer into some of these upper 30s to low 30s, that's where we see a chance for some of that precipitation to switch on over into snow. We do get a bit of a break there as we're going to continue pretty showery up in portions of the mountains. And then we see another round of some intense showers that are expected here through the morning and in through the afternoon. Then by 6 o'clock, we are expecting there to see a little bit more of some of those sort of heavier showers that could be possible across Boise. So that will impact that game that kicks off at 6 o'clock in terms of that Mountain West Championship game for tomorrow. Then as we look at that 7-day forecast, again, we see those first alert weather conditions here for Friday. Temperatures will also start to rise as we'll get into the upper 40s. We'll continue with some very active weather, although some of the showers will be much lighter there through the weekend. And then we'll continue that warm up as it'll continue all the way through Wednesday of next week.